All right. Hello and welcome to Drunken Dragon Gaming, where the drinks are cold, the meals are warm, and the games are on fire. Tonight's Throughput Tuesday, so we're back into Satisfactory. Got a plan for a factory we need to build because we found out that looks like most of our rubber and plastic's getting used, so we need to be able to make more. And all of our oil up in this area has all been used. All of our oil down in that area has been used. So we're going to head over here to the east from where we're at, because we're here right now. We're going to head over here in the area called a Blue Crater, and there should be some oil nodes there. But once we tap those oil nodes, that'll be it. That'll be all the oil available in the game. So we're going to take the oil over here and work on a factory to make more rubber and plastic. Now, I believe I'll be joined by Tundra here in a little bit. And here we are at our cooling plant. Oh, rocket fuel, serious. Forgot that I had rocket fuel in my pocket. One of the things I want to do is I want to put a radar down over here. But we're looking for the lake. So we got to make sure we don't fall off the edge. Because I believe the edge over here falls into oblivion. Oh! Ow! Oh my goodness. That gave us some weird stutters. Yep, that falls down into oblivion. So keep heading east. The slug up on top of that. I think that's the lake that we're looking for right there. I think so. Yep, because I think I see oil there. Oil and lots of sulfur. Okay. Oh, no. No, there was no oil. Oh, boy, the game is having some serious stutters today. Ah, there's the lake. It's down there. Alright, so there's a whole lot of sulfur up here. So we've got this lake over here. This is where we're trying to get to. Hey, Knucklehead, how are you doing? Tundra, good to see you. Alright, we're not too far from that rail line either. So that should work out pretty good. That did not work well. Also means I should have an easy time running some power down here. Yeah, that's definitely acting weird. Alright, I think this is where we need to be. So where do we want to put a radar tower? I'm thinking up on top of that ridge up there. Yeah, I think that'll work. As long as it doesn't stagger us out. Yeah, definitely getting some serious stutters here. Lots of poison things over here. Awful lot of protection for one little blue slug. Goodness. All right. Man, the FPS lag today is a little on the extreme side. Alright, let's see. Yep. And then we'll go power. Let's throw down a big tower platform here. I'll go there.
It's going.
Hey, buddy. Got I'm having some weird FPS staggers.
Nah.
Yeah, it's very stuttery today. At least for me.
Let's see. That mine's not too bad.
Okay, well, it could be me then.
Now what's your ping?
My ping was at 80. It was pretty solid. What's my current ping? Oh my goodness.
It's high.
It is up around 700 there per second, but yeah, it's up around 130.
Oh, that's why mine is.
But no, when I first pulled it up, it had it up over 700. I'm going, oh well, that would definitely cause that.
Yeah. Alrighty. Ooh, I think I have an idea. I'm gonna get a rail line down to you, and I think I might have just figured out a way.
So, uh-oh, chat. Thunder's got ideas.
Yep. You know how that goes.
Could be dangerous.
Very. But yeah, you remember that that four-way that I made that you didn't end up using?
Yeah.
I'm gonna be able to use that now
Makes sense. Yeah.
and get a rail line down to you.
All
Maybe.
right. There we go. We got everything marked down there now. Okay, we got
Nice.
a lot of coal. Oh, we could do a really nice gunpowder factory right over there. There's 4 nodes of coal. 1, 2. Oh wait, there's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. 3 pures. Normal. An impure. And a normal. Okay. Wow, that's gonna be a lot of oil.
Yep, that is a lot of oil.
And we're seriously wanting to take all that and turn it all into plastic and rubber?
Well, considering that the rubber factory is going, the one you made, which was already insane, is already being used.
Yeah. It's that if I do that, then that's it. That's the end of the oil. There's no more oil on the map. That's all I was getting at. Okay. I think I got me an idea here. Gonna use this as a bit of a decoration. Alright, let's go single wide foundations.
Yes, and there's no way to single out oil either.
No.
So I was trying to think, I was like, is there any way that we could single out oil or make it so that it'd be insane? But we've already done the insane, so.
Right. I'm gonna need a big footprint.
Yeah. That's why I suggested the lake. Just build over the top.
Oh man. There we go. That way we can have a decoration inside the factory.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, do the geothermal plant.
Putting the yeah, we'll throw one in there just because.
Yep. Yeah, they freaking look cool. They're just useless. Yeah. Like they are definitely one of the cooler buildings out there. Yeah. See, I didn't leave.
It makes fun noises.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're getting about, well, we're getting, wow.
Wow.
Oh, wow, it's going with a full fluctuation. Yeah, it's literally bouncing back and forth between 200 and 600.
Yep. Already? Oh dear.
What's that?
Send and restart.
Oh, what do you got to restart?
Damn game crashed.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Funny thing is, I used about 1,000 blueprints in the last couple days, and it had no issues. And I come on here, and it's just like, nope. First blueprint I put down, I crashed this game.
Wow.
That's funny. And then after that, it'll be perfectly fine for the next like 4 hours. Probably won't have any other issues. And the thing is, it's not a crazy blueprint. Like, I could understand if it had like 100 some pieces in there and, you know, a whole bunch of crazy stuff, but
Right.
it's let's see. It's made of 32 pieces. And all it is those quarter pipes and some half foundations, a couple of 2 meters, and some 1 meter walls. Maybe I just need to remake that blueprint. Maybe there's some kind of weirdness. And we're back.
Alright, now where am I in relation to? Okay, it's all up there.
What's that blueprint called?
This bleeding temple hums a resonance song.
Okay.
Play for us.
Alright, I'm just going to remake the blueprint entirely. Won't take but a few minutes. Maybe that'll stop causing me the crash when using it.
I need a bigger fly swatter.
Yeah, sadly the bug season is coming. It's coming real fast.
Alright, there's the impure. Alright, there's normal. Trying to locate all the oil pieces, so I kind of put a plan for. That's normal. Pure. So gotta have a plan on how these pipes are gonna run.
Well, the cool thing is if you're building out on a lake, I think some of those are going to be higher up, so you might not even need pumps. I guess it depends on your elevation to build, though.
Yep. Oh, autosave. I am not going to run anywhere right now. Not with the stagger I've been having. Plus an autosave? Yeah. Oh, that's a lot of spiders.
Yeah, those are why there's so many good resources in that area. Got a very high hostility rate. Bridge type B.
Alright, I got that.
Okay. Yeah, hopefully that'll fix that. No more crashes.
Hey, Brian. Huh. I made stuff blow up.
Oh, yeah?
Alright. Going back to where I was. Bad boy, how you doing? Oh, that's a big boy.
That probably helps if I turn that.
All right. Oh.
No, I broke the intersection. Stupid buggy tracks. So is that one.
You have bugged out tracks?
A little bit. Not anymore though. It's fixed. Apparently that train decided it didn't want to go that way. Yeah. I'm gonna have to rebuild this intersection, I think. Because that's not supposed to be happening. Okay. Yeah, the train isn't supposed to go past the intersection, where it's supposed to turn, and then make the turn after the intersection, and then back.
Yeah.
Whoops.
Somebody turned off priority switch.
Nah, it's because I disconnected the rail line.
Ah. Hey, Gwen.
Multiple fuse blown.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for the raid, Gwen.
Holy crap.
Wow.
Good God, man. Nice. Welcome, Raiders.
Alright, let me finish getting this foundation put down so we can actually build something interesting. And I can stop bouncing around with this rocket fuel on my backpack. Man, this rocket fuel, whew, You go airborne quickly.
Yeah, makes sense.
Hope you all had a great time with Gwen over in Valheim. Ah. Server's not playing too nice with me right now. So what I'm doing is I'm building the basics for the factory. So that's why you just see me put a floating platform down. Because then we got to put in some oil rigs over there, and we're going to bring the oil in underneath this foundation. And it's going to feed into all of our factory pieces. Because somebody decided to use all the rubber.
Yeah.
Oh, that is absolutely amazing, Gwen. Thank you so much. Hey, Kongville, how you doing, buddy? All right. And is this going to be big enough? Probably not. Not with the amount of oil we're going to be bringing in.
It confused the hell out of the trains all of a sudden. Oh dear.
Blowing stuff up
I
with
guess-
snowballs.
Stick around.
Alright, chat, bear with me just a second. I'm going to go turn on a light so I don't go blind in here. And probably grab a quick smoke, and then we got to do math. Because it's going to be 3 600s, 2 300s, and 1 150. So that's going to be 4 pipes. 4 pipes worth of 600. So just those 4 alone, that's going to be, let's see, the rubber factory that I built over the other area. I don't remember how much oil I was using over there. I realize the answer to that is all of it, but
A more finite number might be helpful.
right. Yeah, because we've got so for each one of these refineries, oh, there's going to be such a head scratcher. Oh, and I should have thought about that. I didn't build my factory high up enough to be able to put water turbines underneath it. Wait a minute, am I going to need water?
No, we didn't need water before.
I didn't think so.
I used that one recipe that uses the petroleum coke.
Right.
course, I don't know if you could do that for plastic, though.
Plastic, I can do that too.
Okay.
Because it's just taking the overage of the heavy oil residue and converting it into petroleum coke. And if I really want to get silly with it, then I can put up coal plants and run the petroleum coke into the coal plants. That feels like a waste of an effort because that doesn't get us nearly enough power. Because I believe that was originally the plan tonight, was going to work on power.
Oh, that was modular, or it was turbo end motors.
Yep, turbo motors was the other one, but I realized at the end of the stream last week, I realized that we were dangerously low on energy.
Nothing a few more boosters can't solve. Just keep throwing them down till the end of time.
All right, Gwen. Hey, again, thank you so much for the raid. You are absolutely epic. Hey, don't do that. All right, so we have an oil node here. This is the crappy oil node. This will be the last one that I try tapping for our pipes. We'll turn that way. All right, there's that one. All right, now we got one here. And that's normal. All right, let's go ahead. Load it down with power shards. That'll get us 300 per minute coming out of that. Let's do this. We're going to need more of those when the autosave finishes. There we go. Yeah, because overclocking this one, that's just going to get us 150. Alright, there's those two. Alright, the next two are over here.
Dang it. I'm going to run into a cliff.
$300. This will be $600. And there's two pures up above to the north of us. There they are. Oh, these are going to be a pain to run pipes with. No, okay, I got it figured out. I got an idea. I'm going to point that way. And then we're going to point this one like so. And thankfully, I've got all the monsters turned to passive, so they're not bothering me, so I can just focus on building.
Yeah. Yep.
Alright. So let's line this one up like this. Hey! Okay, if you're gonna stand in the way of me building, then I'm gonna have to go beat you with a stick. Boy, that was one of the big ones. Alright, now this, we're gonna do horizontal to vertical. Like that. No, let's do noodle.
I can't wait for the new build modes for the pipes.
Oh, I didn't see that there was going to be new build modes for the pipes.
Oh, yeah, the one we already knew about, which was the straight mode, and then there's one more. It was in the teaser.
Okay.
Yeah, the pipes had a really wide circular bend to it. Because if you put on noodle mode, if you go too far with the curve, it just kind of straightens out.
Yep.
Like an egg. Yeah. Well, they were showing these pipes, and they had this huge circle, or huge like quarter curve of pipe, and it was for the belts as well. It's like, oh, that looks cool. That means you'll be able to do all kinds of cool stuff with that.
Oh, yeah. Okay, we're going to bring the pipes to here.
Yeah, and of course, then the wide junctions are definitely going to revolutionize the hypertube. Where you'd have one hypertube and have multiple places that it goes to.
Yeah, I like that. The hybrid two junctions, yeah, those look awesome.
Yeah. And of course, all the freaking build pieces, the beams and stuff. Ugh. It's like, thank you, I want it. Yes, please.
Alright, so each of these pipes are going to be running 100% full.
Works out perfectly like that, huh?
Well, each one's pulling off a pure node. One pure node fills up the pipe.
Yeah.
And then that one. Okay, which one of these is the other pure node? Okay, that's a normal. Might have to put a pump on that one. This one is normal. Okay, perfect. That makes it easy. What I'm going to do is we're going to stick a pipe junction right here. Yeah, that's probably going to have a pump. All right, and then what I want to do, gonna have to put some foundation down. So here's how we're gonna do this. We're actually gonna slap down a foundation. We're gonna connect it to the world grid. It's gonna get stretched out roughly in that direction. This foundation is gonna get removed afterwards. Well, wait a minute. Should I do it up high or should I do it down low? Yeah, I think it'll look nice coming in like this. Let's do it like this. This'll just work better. Let's pull these out. I'm gonna bring this up here. So we're going to line that up on that one there. This will have its stuff removed. No, don't connect to the other pipe. And then the autosave happens while I'm trying to line stuff up. Okay.
I think the autosave just helped you out, actually. He lined it out just enough to stick there. It's funny.
Since this one is going to come to here. Ah. Looks like I only fit 3 pipes on a foundation. Oh, no, I might be able to fit a 4th one there. Let's try.
You can fit up to 5 if you put one in the middle.
There we go. Now we just run this in a straight line. Stop trying to connect there. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, just like last time, it feels like the autosave happens more frequently, but that's because I'm focused on this building.
Yep.
Like
You get so focused.
well,
Time flies.
oh, and you're sitting there going, "Didn't you just autosave?"
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Now, I mean, I could have done this with the pipe stands and ran it down that way, but I kind of like the idea of doing this with the horizontal build of the pipelines. Because I needed to know where the pipelines were coming in at, so that we could plan for where the refineries go. Okay.
Oh, that's crazy weather.
Okay, this is looking really good. We can paint the pipes later. I'm going to leave that oil pump alone because that's an impure. And so it's not going to fit into easy math. So now, slap down a refinery. Not that this is going to be easy math to begin with.
Now, did you use a Satisfactory calculator last time?
We did, but we still had to do our own math on it too. Because I slooped everything.
Yeah.
Alright, so going with rubber, and that's going to produce heavy oil residue. So 30 per minute. But then we overclock it. And overclocking this needs 75 crude oil per minute. Each pipe's got 600. That gives us 8 refineries per. Alright. And then if we sloop it, it's going to give 100 heavy oil residue per minute. Need another refinery to put down, so I don't know what we're doing with the heavy oil residue. Alright, we can make... Yeah, see, if we're using all this to make our... This is my big concern. If we're using all this oil over here to make rubber and plastic, and it's going to use up all the oil that's left on the map, then we're not going to have anywhere to do the ionized fuel plant later on.
Does ionized fuel need oil?
Ionized fuel needs rocket fuel and a power shard.
Okay, then what does the rocket fuel need?
Turbo fuel. And turbo fuel needs fuel, which needs oil.
Unless we take our heavy oil instead of turning it into petroleum coke and sinking it, then turn that into fuel.
Yeah, well, that's what I was looking at.
That'd be enough.
But, I mean, that's not going to make a whole lot. 150 per minute. This is going to make 100 per minute. We're going to have 8 of these, so I'm going to have 800. I'm going to have 800 heavy oil residue per minute. I don't think this is going to divide nicely. Yep, it's 5.3. So that'd be 5.3 machines. So that'd only give us 530 fuel per minute. Not a lot of fuel.
From your entire factory making that outputs heavy oil.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on.
It's like that does not sound like a whole lot of heavy oil coming out.
I was miscalculating here. So this needed... So that's 75. That's 8 per pipe. Multiply that number I gave you by 4.
What was that number?
500 something, 530 roughly, give or take.
That's 2120.
That would be my maximum output over here of fuel.
For that one, yeah.
Well, that'd be for this entire. That would eat up all 4 pipes.
Yeah, well, what I'm saying is, like, you still got a whole nother factory that's producing petroleum coke for no reason.
The petroleum coke is making the steel.
Is it?
Yeah, I've got you delivering the petroleum. I've got you delivering the petroleum coke to the steel factory because it worked out for a much better recipe.
Okay.
So no, it's not doing it for no reason.
Yeah, well.
That was how I maximized the steel plant. So, okay. So that's 24 refineries making rubber. So that's going to get us doing it this way. Now, this is if all I do is make rubber over here. If I don't make plastic over here, if I do it entirely off of rubber. That'll be 2,400 rubber per minute.
Oh.
If we're
Yeah,
using, if we're hanging on to the fuel. Now the other option is to have something making plastic, and then the plastic mixed with the fuel makes rubber. So the question is, do I need to divide this half and half? Half of it making plastic, half of it making rubber? What are we looking for here?
Well, he said he needed both.
Okay, so I'm going to split it half and half.
Yeah, the only reason I brought it up in the first place was just like, well, if you use all the rubber, then all our other factories using rubber are going to end up suffering if we don't make any more rubber.
Right.
And I don't think you're making that much plastic over at the other factory. Although
No.
that factory hasn't been messed with in a while. So it might need to be relooked at.
Oh, there we go. My allergies are awful right now. Everything is in bloom down here. And because we didn't have our quote-unquote second winter, everything is in bloom. Man, it's awful. It's something up here where I live. It's so bizarre because, I work 30 minutes away. But you wind up, in game terms, I go into a different biome going to work. And all of a sudden my allergies start to clear up and everything while I'm down there. I mean, I'm still suffering from the dogwoods, but I don't suffer like I do up here in the mountains. But there's a lot more trees and stuff up here where I work. Pretty much all the trees have been chopped down.
Right.
Okay. So then let's switch this over to plastic to get our idea on plastic. Okay, now I gotta run crazy math. Okay, so that'll do 100, 100. So I'll be able to do 1,600 plastic and 1,600 rubber per minute if I split it half and half. And then that gives us how much heavy oil? That'll be 1,600 heavy oil residue there. 800 there. 16, 18, that's 2,400 heavy oil residue. Heavy oil residue into fuel. And we can just do it as residual fuel, so we don't need anything special. Oh, that actually works out kind of perfect. It'd be one per pair. So it'll be 12. Wow. It's going to be 12 refineries for fuel. And 12 refineries for fuel, that'll produce 2,400 fuel per minute. But then we need a place for that fuel to be going so we don't hydrolock the plastic and rubber.
Yeah, you are already making plastic. You have to probably sink it for now. Package it, sink it. Maybe.
That'd be a lot of packagers.
Yep. Packagers do, don't they do 100 fuel per minute?
Thereabouts. And so, I mean, we're talking 24 packagers.
Yeah, that's a lot of packagers.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Or you could temporarily convert the fuel into power.
Yeah.
Just burn it up for a little while.
Thought about that too. I want to put down a MAM. I've got a couple of hard drives anyways.
Oh, yeah.
I picked them up over here.
There's actually quite a few in the area. But yeah, talk about crazy weather. I've got, we were 75, almost 80 degrees today, and we're underneath a blizzard warning.
Oh.
But the blizzard warning is for the next, for tonight to tomorrow. I was like, wait a minute, what?
Alright, what's it take to make rocket fuel? Rocket fuel is turbo fuel with nitric acid.
The cool thing is you do have nitrogen gas near the blue crater.
I saw that.
And you got some pure iron nodes. Yeah, up here in a couple normals.
So what I might do, what I'm thinking I might do is go over near that nitrogen and build a turbo fuel plant that's going to convert all the turbo fuel into rocket fuel.
Uh-huh.
Turbo fuel, the best one that we had. Oh, okay. There's plenty of sulfur and so I need to make petroleum coke.
Oh dear.
Yeah. And I'm trying to break my brain. But that would be the best way to do it, though, is with the blender, because that would get us our best bang for the buck. But that means I don't want to turn all of this heavy oil residue into fuel.
Yeah, because you definitely want to go with the blended turbo fuel.
Yeah. You know, okay, here's what might be a even better idea. I think this will work out for the best. Let me double check.
And I have to build over the top of this iron node.
Yep. All right. So petroleum coke is just heavy oil residue. I'll be producing 2,400 heavy oil residue per minute. What I actually might ask you to do, hold on, let me look and see how far away that is. It's just right there. I'm not going to run a train for that. That would be silly. Well, because if you look at where the geyser is on the map in the middle of the blue crater, and then just south to it, you see all the coal nodes. I was sitting here going, all right, well, this is where I can work on building or just to the west of it, actually closer over there where the sulfur and those geysers are, somewhere in between there. It's silly to run a train from the geyser to here. It's better for me to just run a pipe.
Yeah.
But instead of trying to produce fuel or anything over here, do this spot over here as strictly just the rubber and the plastic, and then have the heavy oil transferred over there, and that will take care of that. So I think that's how we're going to do it. Alright, let's remove these. So 16 refineries. Hold on. That still doesn't divide nice. What am I doing here? Am I just doing horrible math? Alright, this for rubber. Max that out like that. $75 crude oil per minute. And 600 divided by 75 is 8. Okay. So each pipe fills 8 machines. Alright, that's going to do 8 machines. Let's see, 8 machines. I got a picture of how these pipes are going to run too. Just bring this forward just a little bit. Ah! Four. Yeah, this is going to make pipes. This is going to make the pipes not look nice.
Do you need help with that?
I'm trying to work out a way to how I want to do this. I mean, I've got enough space. I could make them face each other. But then I realized trying to run pipeline underneath here is going to be almost impossible because the water's not deep enough for me to stand in. So trying to run pipes underneath here.
How tall is it? Can you hover underneath her?
Yeah, if I had power over here.
Oh, I thought you did. Press
Not.
power.
Oh, I got power brought over here, but I don't have power out here on the platform.
Uh-huh.
Because I was still working on the layout, you know. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I think that thing's going to be in the way. But it's going to stay there because it just looks cool. Because this platform is not nearly big enough for this many refineries.
Yeah.
So I think what we're going to need to do, we're going to expand this out this direction.
I'm right next to... I hope this is fixed. 1.1. Stupid hover pack.
See, apparently it doesn't matter if you have power.
Yeah, so, well, when you're dealing with the rail, it gets a little buggy sometimes. You'll be right next to a powered rail, and the game will, or the pack will act like it has no power. It's just like, I'm right next to a powered rail. You have power, you stupid thing.
So we're going to expand this down in both directions. At this rate, I'm going to wind up covering up the entire lake.
Yeah. It's a fungus lake anyway, so. I'd imagine it's not too nice down there.
Yeah, it's a little stinky over here.
Yeah. I remember when I pulled all that oil, I had a massive, platform above the water
Yeah.
for my 10-car train.
Smells like feet over here. I'm just glad I got my helmet.
Yeah. You know what they should have done is for the blue crater, they should have, if you're down in it, down on the bottom near the bottom there, should have had to have your gas mask on the entire time.
Oh, that would have been awful. Sitting here trying to build.
Yeah, but it would also kind of make sense. So I imagine the air would be pretty damn toxic when it's all condensed in a small area like that.
But I mean, they got the fart rocks all over the place.
Yeah.
Alright. Now, I think that's going to help us. Because I'm going to break this up and do it in segments of 8. That'll make it easier on me to run the pipes and split them. Alright, now, let's try this again. Alright, refinery. Let's bring this to about here so we got room for the pipe to run down. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, there's those 8. Then we get a brief gap here. One, 2, 3, 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. Oh, that's still not enough room. That's just for the first 2 pipes. And man, we are going to be sucking down so much power. Just thinking about this. Oh, it doesn't tell me how much extra power it's going to use.
Yeah, not until it's made some. And when it's made some, it'll update the power usage. Which is kind of crappy. It should update out about it immediately.
So that's good enough for 2 pipes. Now let's have 2 other pipes. Which... I guess we could... Gotta leave plenty of room. Alright, bear with me a minute. I gotta open a door just to let some cooler air in the house. Because I'm sweating. Because I'm sweating. But hey, my car's air works great now.
Yeah?
Yeah. Well, I mean, what do you expect? They replaced the entire AC system, basically.
Yeah, pretty much. Everything short of the condenser.
Actually, I have to double check that receipt. I think the condenser was part of it.
Really? Huh.
Let's see. Let's see. Yeah. AC compressor kit. Compressor, condenser, and expansion valve.
Ah, so it was an entire replacement
Yep.
kit for that whole thing. Yeah, I guess it makes sense because you'd rather have new than have, you know, a leaky line or something.
Well, and it's got a lifetime warranty now.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Fancy. That is fancy.
And that was one of the nice things about how he did it was the fact that they gave it a lifetime warranty. So I was like, yeah, I can work with that.
Yep. Bit like my battery. Got one of those special 6-celled Optima batteries.
Oh,
I
wow.
bought it many years ago, and it's got a lifetime warranty on it. So,
Oh, nice.
if anything should happen to the battery, I just take it in there, and they'll replace it for free.
So as you get new cars, you just swap it over to a different car?
Yep. And it's one of those nice batteries that you can drain it 1,000,000 times and recharge it, and it acts like it's brand new.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, because it's a gel cell rather than an acid, the classic acid batteries.
Okay.
So they can take a lot more punishment, but that also means they're a bit more pricey.
So I bet that
The
ran a bit of a penny.
yeah, the brand new to get the lifetime warranty and everything is 350.
That's not bad.
Yeah, for a battery though. It's a bit more than the average battery. Yeah.
My battery ran 250.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn. But then again, I haven't bought batteries and
True. You said that was years ago, so.
yeah, many years ago. I think over 10.
Yeah, I think it's probably upwards around $600-700 now.
Yeah, probably.
But yeah, I got the.
because it's a little bit universal. You can it's got top and side posts. So
Okay.
yeah, as long as the car can handle the cranking amps, it can run it.
So what do you think? Having the outputs, doing 2 rows and having the outputs face each other, or having all the outputs point in the same direction?
That depends on where the outputs are going.
To a train?
Okay, so well, are you planning on merging the outputs?
As much as I can, because I mean you're looking at 100 rubber per machine. Our belt's not going to be able to handle 1,600 rubber.
Yeah, so you have to run 2 belts, but yeah, you'd be more inclined to face them towards each other. Yeah.
2 belts or 3 belts? Because even 2 belts, that's 800 per belt.
Yeah, so it would be 3. Well, you could run the 2, and I mean, eventually just upgrade it. But yeah, you'd be more inclined to put them towards each other, so you could just put one single merger in the middle and just merge the machine from side to side.
Well, see, I've got all the rubber. It's all going to be lined up like it is right now, and then the other half was going to be plastic. That's why I was asking, should I have them facing each other so that they can all easily run to the train? I mean, either way, or easily run to the train. I'm thinking about the
2 trains.
Yeah, I'm thinking about the heavy oil though, and I might have to run how many heavy oils? A 1,600 heavy oil residue out of here. It's going to be another 1,600 out of the other side. Oh no, it's going to be 800 out of the other side. So that's 2,400. 2,400 divided by 6. So I'm going to run 4 pipes of heavy oil residue. Wait a minute. How's that working? Oh, because I'm using a sloop. Okay. I was thinking, how am I getting just as much heavy oil residue as I am putting in crude oil?
Something's not right.
Like, oh, yeah, that's because I stuck sloops in it. Okay. Hey, Ashes, what's going on, buddy? Good to see you. Let's see.
So yeah, with that, you could have them facing each other, but you definitely want a little bit of space in between.
Yeah. No, I plan on putting a nice walk space in between them. I was just debating on
be stacking belts
and then running pipes, and
yeah.
because I figure I'll have the pipes run out the opposite direction that the belts are going. I think that'll look decent. With lots of reservoirs. Oh, I wonder if I should do that over here. That's an interesting idea. Kind of like that idea. What if I do this?
I think I'm going to use grip metal for the base design. Grip metal and steel beams.
Alright, so if I put an industrial fluid buffer like here, and then I got myself distracted by logistics.
It's like, or if you had enough room underneath, you could run a logistics layer.
Yeah, but I'm
Run all
having...
your pipes and belts down there.
The thing is that I'd have to be able to float.
You just throw down some temporary power poles and around the place, and just don't run any train lines.
That would go there. This actually might be a smart idea. What I'm looking at doing is running a fluid buffer for the crude oil.
Okay. Interesting.
Well, because I'm going to be maxing out what's coming out of this pipe. So if I can have a little bit of a buffer before I turn everything on, you know?
Yeah. Definitely.
There we go. That keeps that all nice, neat, and straight. Okay, it was just an optical illusion.
It's not nice and neat and straight.
Yeah, optical illusion made it look like it wasn't nice, neat, and straight, but I fly up in the air and look down at it going, oh, no, it's all straight. Okay.
And heavens.
Alright, so then this one we're going to turn into a horizontal vertical pipe. Okay, we're going to have to noodle it. But it still won't quite make it up there. Crap. It's just a hair too far away. Alright, well that runs through some of the environment, but I think that's okay. It's a pipe. So that would be for that one pipe. Let me go ahead and do this. Run one of these roughly get a decent aim here. That'll work. Alright, that's got all the oil pumps running except for the impure one. So now, what I want to see is if these pipes actually get any oil in them. They should, because it's got a good downhill slope before it gets that little bit of uphill, so... Okay. These two have a longer distance to go, so that's why it's taking them longer to fill up than these two. Okay. I'm going ahead and letting this pipeline fill up. Ah. No, because I put the industrial fluid buffer there, and these machines aren't actually running. It's going to take a little while for this pipe network to fill up. Okay. Now we do this. Alright, that'll slowly start working. That's got the first half kind of set up. And the one thing I did want to run underneath as a logistics layer was the output, the heavy oil residue. I thought it would work out better if I hang it.
Uh-huh.
Alright, now what do I do with those two pipes? Because they got to come down and around to where the other 16 machines are going to be. Oh, the stutter. Stutter's killing me. And thank you for the 7 likes, chat. Y'all are awesome.
Mm-hmm. Very nice.
Okay. Want to give enough room for belt work and whatnot. Huh. See, one of the things that I am curious about is when we get into phase 5, the item that you can make that feeds into those big sloops, the power boosters. I'm curious as to what that exactly does.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to find out.
I mean, does it boost more? And I'm assuming so, since there's no output.
Yeah. And eventually we'll have to relocate all those to a central point where we can deliver whatever that item it needs.
Right. Yeah, I'd already thought about that, going, yeah, these aren't going to be able to stay here.
Yeah, we're going to need it. It's going to need to be its own thing. Especially how many we're going to be able to put down.
We'll just call it there we go. We'll call it the Alien Factory. Because these are all alien artifacts, And, your parental figures in the hospital, and the doctor says that only alien artifacts will cure them. Okay. We got those set. Still need to copy and paste the. I'm terrified about turning on this factory.
Okay.
Well, when I do these factories, when I do these refineries and stuff with all the soups in them, they're gonna chew on our power.
A little bit, yeah. We'll deal with it though.
Man, I'm thinking I may just make a priority power switch and call it Crater Lake.
Well, eventually you'd want a priority power switch all the factories anyway.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I'm building new bridges for this area.
Okay.
That's why it's taking me so long. So I'm up here designing a new bridge.
Alright, let's... Oh, we gotta keep in mind our inputs too. Great.
Ooh. Damn. It's like my house is trying to blow away.
Is that lined up? That does not feel lined up. That's lined up. There we go.
Yeah, when you're sitting here and you have strong enough wind gusts that you feel you almost feel like the floor is kind of moving.
Right?
It's just like ooh. Ugh. Yeah, it's blowing in that storm.
I've had enough storms for now, thank you. I'm good.
Yeah.
Can I get a refund?
No, for me this it's a snowstorm, so I'm kind of more than happy to have it. One more hurrah before the heat.
He's talking about the heat.
It gets pretty warm here during the summertime. That sucks.
Probably not like down here.
Well, I don't know. What is your average high during the summertime?
Average high for the summertime is around, it bounces between 95 and 102.
Yeah, ours is average around 103.
With a humidity of 90%.
Yeah.
Hey, Giant.
Suddenly that was us last year. Freaking humidity.
Yeah,
It's insane.
it's the humidity with the heat that is what really gets you.
Yep. Yeah, people are always surprised when I tell them, "Oh yeah, our summer times are usually around 103." It's like, what? It's like you live in the Midwest. It's like, yeah, I'm in a specific spot where we get damn near every kinds of weather other than a hurricane. That's the only thing we don't experience here. We get everything else though. Super hot summers, super cold winters, blizzards, snowstorms, thunderstorms. hailstorms, tornadoes.
Yeah,
It's
you
crazy.
you decided that you just weren't satisfied with just one type of weather.
Yep. Wanted them all.
Yeah, you thought it was Pokemon. Got to catch them all.
Yeah, I really like to live where Jinx lives. Jinx and his wife. Their average summer temperature is around 85.
Wow.
Yeah, that's how hot it gets. Like, well, I want to go there. But of course, there's a bit of a thing to that. The average winter is around -20 to -40,
Eeh.
depending on the month. Like it gets so cold down there, they have to put additives in their fuel.
That's chilly.
Yeah. Where the standard antifreeze freezes. Like, that's pretty cold. But I'd love it though. I'm definitely a winter fan.
That one goes there. This one's not going to show me that it's lining up, so. Okay, let's see. One, two, three, four. So this should go somewhere around there. Man, this fuel, I gotta be careful. Every time I hold down the space bar just a fraction of a second too long, I go super airborne.
Surprised you haven't swapped it out yet.
Yeah, I've been busy building. Stupid autosave.
What?
Oh, I got bounced back like 15 feet.
And there was an autosave.
Oh, so it's just that. How you been doing, John? Alright, hopefully that left enough space. Now that was a weird delay.
Now that was the honest answer.
Well, I'd already landed and everything, and then, a few seconds later, I went, oh yeah, you were supposed to take damage. So just standing here, mind my own business, all of a sudden, beep, beep. It's like, what's hitting me? Okay. Now, how do we want to run those two pipes? I think our best bet is going to do this. Like that. Something like that. Ah. go.
There we go, finally done. Had to design 3 sections to make this work.
Oh, sorry.
You're right there.
Yep, that was my manly sneeze. Let's see what this say.
Jeez.
Ah.
Take that fan out of that window now. Sounds like it's gonna either blow up or take off, one of the two. That goes there.
That's too far. There. All right.
Alrighty. So, no longer hearing a box fan speed up and slow down and speed up and slow down because of the wind. I had to come in the wind because it's damn near 80 today, so I'm not going to go digging around for air conditioners just yet. Yeah, it's not time to put in the window ACs. We still got some cold to deal with, so.
Alright, those are all set. And this is supposed to make rubber. Let's make sure. Alright, that's got all those set. This is one seriously long line of refineries.
Yeah.
Alright, chat, I'm going to grab a quick smoke, and then we'll get back to setting stuff up. We will not be powering this on just yet. First off, we have to run the power here. But second off, don't want to power it on until we've got a place for this, place for all this stuff to go. Otherwise, the system's going to hydrolock itself in a hurry. There's a bunch of dismantle crates showing up. Is that you?
Showing up?
Yeah, I'm seeing a whole bunch of dismantle crates on our... Dismantle crates, death crates... More...
Yeah, I did put it in the little notes there that eventually those will need to get cleaned up.
Yeah, because they'll actually start to affect our FPS.
Yeah, it's not me, though. I'm just building a bridge.
All right. Hope everybody's had a good Tuesday. Half the day today, I was constantly kind of going, wait, what day is it? Let's see.
Put this down again.
Trying to finagle in my head how these belts are going to work. Because it's 1600 plastic and 1600 rubber. The belts only handle 780, 720?
780, yeah.
780.
Could just run the two, forget
You
the
know, yeah, that's what I was just thinking. That's only 20.
yeah. And you're eventually going to have 1200 anyway, so.
So, yeah, so each group of 8 will get a belt. And I've got them separated into groups of 8, so that makes it easy as far as the belts go. Oh, that gives me an idea. That gives me an idea. Okay, let's... Which side are you bringing the train in on? Hopefully not the side I've got the pipes on.
Which side you got the pipe?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure where you're coming in at.
You can kind of see me. I don't know if you can see the bridge or not.
Can't see the bridge. Oh, yeah, yep. I can see the bridge. Okay, yeah, you're coming in there.
Yeah, kind of, yeah.
Roughly.
Currently doing a 180 incline, or decline.
Okay, yep, those are working really well. That was working really well. That one's full. And that was full. All right, good. So that's got the pipeline flooded with crude oil. which means when we kick this thing on, it's going to start really spitting stuff out. Alright, so if he's coming in there...
Yeah, I mean, I could come in anywhere on that whole platform. So
Yeah, I see that.
it's like, I just gotta get down there first.
Yeah, we'll probably throw down a little extra platform to give you a place to put train stations.
And out of steel beams. I ran the entire storage out of steel beams.
Oh my goodness.
Wow, we might need to get some more uploaders on that.
And I had that thing running pretty full tilt.
Yeah, but you only probably got one uploader on there.
Yeah.
Well, I placed the blueprint.
Autosave.
Yeah, but that was before the autosave, though. So, there we go. That's how it placed.
Thunder's out there breaking stuff.
Yeah, looks like steel beams are going to be an issue. For this, anyway. That's all the way across the map, too. Oof. It's a very long ways away.
Oh, I can do this way. Would this work? Yeah, it could wind up still looking ugly.
Yeah, I thought I'd build a nice steel truss bridge all the way down to
So chat, what I was looking at was options here. I could just throw up, mergers, stack them on top of each other, make it look good that way. Or I could do the stackable conveyor pole, and that would work too.
I can't wait for those new mergers and splitters. Those look so good.
They do. I just hope 1.1 isn't going to make us have to restart.
No, it's mainly an item addition, like a buildable addition. So. Which is what they said it was going to be. It was mostly going to be adding new buildables to the game to make your life easier or better.
Right.
Make things look better. Nothing super game changing or anything.
Give me a second, my eyeballs are on fire.
What'd you say was on fire?
My eyeballs.
Oh, okay. Ada, interrupted you.
Tell Ada we've had enough of her sass. Alright, so more likely the train station is going to be over here in that area. So, let's run this way.
Good lord, that freaking wind. But I gotta have the window open so it stays cool in here for right now. start getting them higher temperatures. The PC is not too happy with the ambient air temperature being at 80 degrees.
Oh, yeah, no.
It's like it may be it's in its own little environment inside there, but when the outside temp is just as hot as the inside temp,
Yep.
it's like there's no cooling going on. It's 2 port to afford liquid cool. I might be having to do a spiral. Still up way too high.
Alright, so the plan is that these are going to exit out through this way. Just got to decide on how it's going to do that. there's that one.
The heck was that noise? Very strange.
What noise?
I don't know, it sounded like some great beast from beyond.
Oh, yeah, that's this guy down here hanging out by the wreckage. One of the giant spitters.
It wasn't one of them. It sounded like something much bigger and angrier. This is the ambient sounds. But it was just like, whoa.
Alright, I think this will work for Tundra. For loading train stations once he has them in place. Hell's like he's building a spaceship up there. He thinks this is space engineers.
Yeah. It's like, well, I am hovering. So.
All right, now.
Yeah, since I decided on a spiral, I decided there was no reason for a 1 meter hill.
Gotcha.
So it's like, I have to do a spiral at the end of this to get down to you anyway, so it's like, might as well not even have the 1 meter hill.
All right, so that's 800. 800. $600. So that's 4 pipes. So how do we break these up into 4 pipes? Because this is... Wait. Can I do that? One of these. And one of those. That's 150. Ah, damn. They don't face each other quite the way I want them to. Okay. Another option. Working on options here.
Yep.
Oh, trying to figure out how I'm going to run the residue out of here.
We're at the opposite way of the rubber and plastic.
Can't. Because there's not an opposite direction. I've got the rubber and plastic both, I've got them pointing to the middle. Because I got that space in between the groupings that I did. And so I figured out that if I take the first 8 on one side facing one direction, take the other 8 on the other side and face it the opposite direction, then the belts could run into stacked belts that you could easily run to the train. And keep it nice and clean. At least that's my theory.
It's a little too far.
Because I don't want to break your train of thought from what you're working on, but I was going to ask you to come down and take a look and see what you thought.
Oh, looks like I'm going to be forced to. I lost power. Even though I'm right next. Don't get a choice.
No. Coming down whether you like it or not.
Yep. Yeah, I deleted the rail I was connected to, but it should switch to another rail, but it doesn't.
Oh.
So just like, no, you have no power. It's like, what? I'm right here.
So, I'm grabbing a smoke. Sorry, I didn't expect you to show up quite so soon. I wasn't ready. I didn't have coffee and cake made yet.
That's what I need. I need some coffee.
But I mean, if you look in the middle here where I've got the lifts sitting at,
Okay.
if you follow the lifts to the point that the belts don't run,
Towards the middle.
So I've got everything pointing towards the middle, and then was gonna try taking it from there and put it either on like a stack pole, or I even thought about stacking up splitters just as a, not to split it, just as a way to run the belt.
Yeah, I mean the conveyor poles do look not much nicer though.
So
Just have random splitters.
yeah, a random splitter that's not actually splitting anything.
Yep. Yeah, because the conveyor pole will give you the exact same effect anyway. So.
But I was having trouble figuring out how I wanted to do that in between them. But then the other thing I was trying to figure out is how I'm going to run the piping out of these.
Where's the piping going? Or which way do you need it to go? Okay.
In that general direction. Or actually probably more like here.
So go all the way out the south end to all the pipes.
Yeah, my challenge was trying to figure out how I was going to get the pipes to where the end result would be 4 pipes with 600 each.
Yeah.
Trying to do the math on that is doing a job to my walnut. I already had to do too much thinking today at work.
Ooh, yeah, here. Right, left side. Nice ones too.
And yeah, I figured I was going to have to come out the south side. But what did you think of the idea of having the stuff come out the middle there for you?
As long as I've got the space, which it looks like I do, for a couple of train stations out this west end here. That keeps it well away from the south end. So.
Yep. Yeah, because I was just looking at where you were coming in at, and so I was like, oh, okay, well then let me plan for an extra foundation over on that side so you can do his train station over there.
No. Didn't quite have enough fuel to get up there.
Ah.
I've only got puny tier of fuel.
Not good. Where's it going to put me? Oh, yay. I made it up here just fine.
Yeah, with you and your rocket fuel.
Yeah, it doesn't look bad down there. But yeah, you may have to do a corkscrew. Which was interesting in their little teaser that they had a corkscrew.
Yeah. Well, I think the main thing they were showing off with the rail lines was, did you notice the signals were on the left side, not the right?
I did.
Yeah. So there's going to be signals that you can put on either side.
Which, from what I understand, the people that really do a lot of the work with the trains are super stoked about that.
Yeah, because sometimes it's just more convenient to put it on the left side.
All right.
But I'm hoping there's more, but we'll see. But yeah, now the fun part. Designing the spiral without running into the things down there.
I used the creature to catch my ball. Yeah, this is wide open for whatever.
Right up from the side.
No, don't come over here. Try to make you go away.
Yep.
Get out of the... Oh, now he's thoroughly stuck in there.
Yeah, which means put him out of his misery.
Yeah, he's not. He doesn't really care about snowballs.
Yeah, their headbox is a little weird too sometimes. That's why he's able to get underneath the flooring. Because technically the creature's box is below that platform.
Right.
Which honestly they should have fixed. Should get that fixed.
Okay. That worked out perfectly though with the foundation. The water hole with the geyser in it.
Yeah, it works. And you're just gonna power your whole factory out.
Yeah, no. I'm gonna need a whole lot more than 200 to 600 megawatts.
Mhm. So that's gonna be one there.
So each of those is 150. I've got 16 of these. So each group of 4 would be a pipe. But unfortunately, the outputs aren't directly facing each other.
The only way that'd work is if you offset them.
Yeah.
Which that was another mod that was pretty nice to have, was the mod for the ability they had mirrored machines.
Oh, okay.
So you could place one machine and then you could mirror the next one to
Oh.
match, which was really nice.
Yeah, I bet it was.
Basically swapping the inputs, put the pipe with the pipe input and the belt input.
Okay. Yeah, I definitely won't have this finished tonight because I got to build a whole other factory that's going to be using the heavy oil residue.
Mm-hmm.
So this will be worked on again next Tuesday. Hopefully next Tuesday I'll be a little bit more awake. My brain is just shot.
Oh.
Now if I do, what if I do this? No, that doesn't work. Hate it when I do that. It's like, oh, I have an idea, and then it's like, oh no, wait, no, I don't.
Your brain immediately shoots down the idea. But nope.
Yep, that's not gonna work. Anyways. What if I do this? Can I do this and... Nope. Darn. Well, that was an idea. That's no longer an idea. Oh, but what if I... That's gonna look ugly as hell. That's not quite in the middle. There we go. Alright, so then we'd run this to there, that to there, like that. Oh no, that's just gonna get messier and messier. Yeah, I could, but dear God, the number of junctions that are going to be going down this area, and then making sure I split them in the right spot, that's not going to work. Okay.
Oops.
Oh, okay. What if I do this?
It's too much for hoping. Damn it. Good news is it's not too close. Yeah, I just gotta move it over. Three.
That's 200. $300. $400. $500. $600. Alright, so that makes 600 there. So then, if we do this way, I had to use clean belts to make this look good, or clean pipes to make this look good.
Oh my gosh, you use clean pipes. Holy crap.
Figure I'd let you know.
It's gonna snow. Oh, wait, actually, it is gonna snow tonight. Oh dear.
Oh, come on. Don't need autosave right now. Alright, now. And this needs to have a weird junction like that.
The other legend is
Hey, Frostbite, what's going on? Alright, that's got that one at 600, but that still presents a serious challenge. $200, $300, $400, $500, $600. Alright. So this will be a full pipe. Yeah, we had a raid from Gwen earlier. Frostbite. It's not the greatest looking, but it'll work. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. If we do this way. There. Now it doesn't look so silly.
doing the whole. This looks ridiculous, and then then you just like, I'll just do it on this side, so it looks like it's intentional.
Right? Alright, so that's... I have no clue how I'm going to run this. Well, wait a minute. If I keep doing what I'm doing here, then I'm going to have space here in the middle to be able to start stacking this stuff up. Yeah, we'll just keep doing 4 on each side and then tying them together. And they'll... Okay.
This game. It's auto rotation. Stop it.
Yeah, I had to run clean so the pipe wouldn't clip through the lifts.
Yeah. Yeah, you have to do that. And when you're stacking belts and pipes, yeah, you have to also run where the little indicator clips through the belt.
Right. Okay, let's have that all powered up. Or not powered up, got it lined up. Alright, now.
Finally laying the actual track for the spiral. So I built it and then I had to move it over. I ran into there's a mushroom landmass over there near the water.
Okay.
Yep, that's like, yep, the train's gonna clip it, fortunately. And not just a little bit, pretty heavily. It's like half the inch.
Oh, goodness.
Going It's like, well, that's not gonna work.
Alright, let's get those lined up. They're not centered the way I wanted them, but if I tried moving any closer, then I wind up with a problem with the other junction. So, it'll just have to work this way. But then I still got to figure out how we're going to do the stackable pipe.
Use pipe stackers.
Well, no, I know that. I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to lay it out.
Those are going the wrong way. Of course they are.
It's going to have to go like this.
Yeah, what I'll often do is lay the stackers out beforehand. See how it looks. Just lay out the stackers in the path you want to take.
Now, will the stackers actually show me a line?
Yep. As long as you got a line, like a proper line to line up with. Usually they'll give you a line.
Oh, but that means my pipes are going to be in the way. Crap.
Which pipes?
My exit pipes. Well, maybe not. I'm sure Thunder can work around that.
Yeah.
This is turning into an interesting build.
Oh, missing an arm.
There's those four. Oh yeah, so
Okay.
Frostbite, we found out that all that the crazy factories that I built for plastic and rubber apparently have already been used,
Yeah.
and so we're having to build another rubber and plastic factory. Unfortunately, that's going to cause a problem when it comes to making some of the newer fuels and stuff. But we'll conquer that hurdle when we get to it. So in the meantime, I'm trying to figure out, well, we're using this residual oil that's coming out of here, and it's going to go to a rocket fuel factory. So that's what you see me do here, is trying to split this stuff up, because I got enough coming out for four full pipes of residual oil. All right, that has to be lined up with those. Is that correct? Stop that. Autosave. Now that goes away. This connects there. That connects here. And then we build another pipeline stack. Carefully.
Very carefully.
This one is going to go to number 2. Okay. Now we do the last grouping. Yeah, I think I got it figured out. I just hope it doesn't screw with the exit belts for rubber and plastic.
That thing, there's always vertical.
I say I did go vertical. With the pipes. Kind of made a bit of a wall of pipe.
Yeah. Ah! Got too far away from my train line. Alrighty. would it be possible to scooch these oil lines over slightly?
What? After I've already ran everything?
That's why I was asking. Just these oil lines back here. Scooch them over our foundation.
Give me a second. I can't see what you're looking at. I'm trying to get my pipelines lined up here. Ah, damn it. He broke my focus.
Huh?
That can't be correct. It's because it's not. Let me just get these junctions lined up and I'll come take a look. Alright, I've got that all set to be able to exit this place. Alright, where are you talking about? Oh, probably somewhere over here by the spiral. Yeah, they can be scooched over a little bit. I was trying not to get inside the little thermal thing.
Yeah, definitely.
But you have to give me a little bit. I'm trying to finish my other project, man.
I'm gonna build this train station, and then we can move the pipes after.
Oh man, my cheekbones feel like they're bruised now from the amount of sinuses I've been dealing with. Yeah, this is all theory work, but in theory, I've got this worked out just right. And managed to work it in a way that kept it looking clean. Kind of happy about that. Because that was a lot of pipe to lay here.
Yep. Laid down some pipe.
Oh, and then I've still got to run these 4 pipes out to wherever I'm going to build the rocket fuel. Because we'll use the local nitrogen to do it.
Yep.
Wow, time did get away on me. Goodness. Granted, I mean, we did wind up starting a little late, but that's because I got home a bit late from work. Trying to get stuff done. Oh.
There's the 2 train stations down.
All right, well, that'll get our rubber and our
I've completely buried that one oil.
plastic. Let's see, the station holds how much? Said 2,400?
That's liquid.
Okay. They stacked 200, so it's however many.
8 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So 48 stacks, 48 times 2. That's just under 100. That's 96.
So 48 times 200 and 9,600.
All right, and we're going to be producing 1,600 a minute. So that means it's going to take 6.5 minutes to fill a station.
Yeah, there's nowhere near anywhere close enough to be able to be here before that train station fills up.
Right.
And then you take that and you multiply it by 5, which is 48,000 stacks. Or 48,000. Not stacks, but
48,000 total, yeah.
yeah.
Wait a second, where are we getting 48,000 from?
Well, if each train station could hold 9,600, take that times 5, that's 48,000.
Oh, yeah.
there's 5 cars. We're going to need a 5 car on this to get to where those need to go.
Gotcha.
Because this is so far out of the way. Many factories.
It is.
Yeah. It's like, I'm not going to get enough plastic in my factory. I'll just add a couple. You'll get it.
Right?
Speaking of, I did have to add a 3rd car of nitrogen gas to that.
Really?
Yeah, and it's got 2 trains on it. And when it's at full capacity, it just gets enough.
Wow.
It burns so quickly.
Yeah, it does go through really, really fast. Yeah, I'm not sure how to adjust these pipes, but we're gonna have to. They're gonna have to come in quite a ways because you need room for your belts.
Yeah, minimal room for the belts, up about half a foundation for the belts, roughly.
Man, I spent so much time meticulously getting the angles on this and everything set because these pipes are a pain in the butt.
So you want me to fix it?
You are more than welcome to.
Okay. So we'll put them. I just need them over a foundation to be able to fit everything.
Oh, did you see how I did the residue?
Yeah, you gotta run into the middle here. Oh, you got one pipe that's not going to the end yet.
Wait.
Oh, wait, no. Never mind. You have a pipe stacker here. That confused me. Yeah, this pipe stacker here.
Yep.
I thought there was a pipe attached to that.
Oh, yeah, no, there's nothing attached to that.
Yeah, you can replace these pipe stackers with belt stackers if you like. They all snap together.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the only spot that I saw a potential issue was right here. Because this is supposed to be where the rubber and the plastic exit.
Yeah.
So I wasn't sure how I was going to figure out how to finagle the belts.
Yeah, there's a few different ways. Move your pipe stackers over here. And move them to this exact spot here.
Okay.
And then it eliminates that entirely.
All right. Oh, man. Sorry, give me a second. My sinuses are starting to flood on me.
Yeah, that's like.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. With the belt stacker and the pipe stacker, yeah. That does look a lot better like that.
Just. And then that opens up the space for the middle.
Okay.
I'll have to reattach these. Burger. And boop. Yeah. Then now this space in the middle is fully opened up. Ah. Starting to be a slight bit of lag.
Yep. Yep. Well, that's why I've been experiencing over here the whole friggin' time.
Oof.
Yeah, I was having that when I was just laying down the foundation. But I think it's all these smoke effects and mist effects and everything. But hey, this has got this with a really good start. But I think I am gonna have to call it a night. I need to get some rest. Help fight these allergies. A little bit of sleep helps the body heal.
Yep.
So let's take a look, chat. Thank you for the 10 likes. You guys are amazing. Let's go. Ooh. Not a lot of choices here. She'll be wrapping up in just a second. Oh, let's see. Let's go. We'll go visit Salty Sticks. He's playing some GTA 5.
Pipes are fixed. Oh, moved.
Oh, all right, cool. Nice. And they're already full. That didn't take long.
Yeah. Nope.
So, all right, chat. This has been a lot of fun, and I'll catch y'all tomorrow on the next one. Y'all have a great night.
Later.